I'm going to the high school, and I wanted to know what was y'all opinion. That's why I made this poll. And without further ado, let's start the video up. And also 20 likes, and I'll make a part 2. So yeah, I'm not begging for subscribers. I'm begging likes now. So without further ado, let's. Alright, so they cut me off on the intro, but how am I feeling about this? I'm feeling quite nervous, not because of the high school on what it's gonna bring to me. It's more on the middle schoolers. Let me begin. So to give you guys more of an understanding what I'm going through about all this, let's say there's two middle schools, A and B. The A middle school is more kinder, more nicer. They actually help you learn in a way if you let the teachers actually do their job instead of like making whatever this is on the wall or in the ceiling. My fault. And there's the B, which is, how do I call this? Fortnite Battle Royale. If it was live. Okay, so literally the hallways are battle royale maps. Like, you pick your hallway, it's a different battle royale map. The bathrooms are literally the rankings area. Season 1. Season 1, what's it called? Season 1, like, whatever Fortnite gives. That's basically what I'm trying to say. The bathrooms, the teachers are, or the classrooms are literally, what's it called? The PvP zone. You can get where I'm going with this. And lunch is maybe like the only chill area or time, but that could be debatable. And guess which one I went to? Is it A, the nice school, B, the terrifying school, C, I didn't go to a school, or B or D, I'm homeschooled? No. Let's let you pick. Let you pick. Okay, so if you chose A, you're 100% correct, because not only that I went to the good school, I did not have to go through the trouble of the other school, because I assure you, if one of the kids got mad and started a rampage, 30 minutes would be wasted in one class period, and I wouldn't even learn. So what I'm saying is that it's not really about the middle schools being shuffled into one. It's more like, how do I say this? It's the drama, what's going to happen. You see, the schools have a sports system where if you have good grades, you get into a sport. All the popular kids are usually into sports, so they take first place, I guess. And what's happening behind the scenes is, before the game starts, they drama. They talk about it. They say, oh, we're going to do this. When they come back losing, 3 days, 3 full days pass, and they're still mad. If they win, they're like talking about it like it's the end of the world. So you got that context, right? Combining those kids with the same kids that lost and won, they're going to be talking about them and flaming them on the first day. So it's better safe than sorry than pray now. So how do I all know this knowledge without me going to the school? It was because a girl transfers from that school to mine. And let me just say, these people are weird. So she was my ex in elementary, and what happened was I was telling her, hey, how is this going? How was your year? Because it was like almost 3 years since I haven't seen them. And she said, yeah, that's great. And she started telling me more about her backstory and telling me, well, the reason why she moved, and let me tell you, this was like the beginning of the school year, 1 week in, and we already got a transfer student. And what happened was, she was on the bus, 2 police officers blocked her off from the starting point to the end point. She went from the start, she got blocked, she went to the other one. After she's trying to like push her way through or out the guards, she hit one of them, knocking a tooth out. And let me just say that getting punched by a kid, by an 8th grader, is one thing. Having a tooth fall is another thing. And honestly, I was on her good side. I mean, she hit me a couple of times, but hey, you win some, you lose some. And all the kids was saying like rumors and stuff like I liked her, or how this, or I liked her, and what's happening about this. I don't know. It was just a rumor, yo. It was just a rumor. Did it almost became true? Maybe. But that's just a rumor. That's just a theory. Okay, I need to stop. So, with that old context, what do you think that's going to happen? Either that I will fail, or either I'm going to pass. Either way, hey, subscribe though. Alright, so I'm thinking about, this is going to be more like a tour. You know, when you're in 5th grade or in 8th grade, you're eventually going to get moved up to the next school level, and they're going to show you around beforehand. That way you can be familiar with the whole environment. Yeah, so that's what's happening. What I'm thinking about, because one of my friends, a girl, not like a crush or anything, maybe once that I only thought about it once, but never really put on the topic. And she texted me saying, "Hey, look at this. I see the red page. It was talking about like the high school at this day at this time when we're going, and I forgot the time, so I texted her back. Let's see what she says." And yeah, it just told me based on that, and I decided to make this poll. That was the time I did that, and thank you for the 12 people that voted. Yeah, even though it doesn't have an expire date, that you can still vote today. Thank you. Still, is it raining outside? Yo, these backgrounds, these noise backgrounds are crazy. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all for now. What I have. All right, so when I came back, it's raining, and I did have a sound effect of the rain, but then I decided to delete it based on like the footage and stuff and all that, blah blah blah. So please tell me y'all heard that. That was a lightning that just struck while I was talking about water. And what happened or what's going on is that let's talk about what the high schoolers or the kids look like. Okay, first thing first, please note that anything I'm gonna say was based on what my friends said, not really me, because I'm not into this type of stuff. So let me begin. The first thing that my friends pointed out, that there was a high schooler that was fat. We're not talking about normal fat. We're not talking about this type of fat. We're talking about um triple hamburger style. You know what a triple hamburger style I mean? And basically what they said is we have a fat kid. Let's call it like this, right? Bro, there's thunderstorms outside and it's making me like scared. I'm talking about fat kids while there's thunderstorms, literally, well, not storms, but thunder strikes everywhere. Like Pikachu going on a rampage. So they said that think about it. Okay, we had I don't even know where I was. So he said, think about it like this, kid. We had a fat kid, and he said it was double. Think about it, him, but doubled. And he can't even fit through the double doors. So in my mind, I thought about that. I looked at my friends. They started laughing, so I had to laugh. I don't know what it's the problem, but when you see someone laugh, the other people will guarantee laugh as well. So that what they said. One of my other friends that was more into like girls and more into like looking at them even more said, look, there's so many girls or females and they're white. He said, and they're white. So I'm like, wait, are they? And I didn't want to be like one of those weird people, because I know that being on stage, you can look at every single person, and if one of them's I don't know, like having their head floating or something, you would see that and you will actually like get ill. So I looked back, but then I turned around like quickly, and there he's right. He's right. There was a lot of girls that was that color. Yeah, I'm not trying to get like into like skin color over here, because I don't know if YouTube would like take this in a right way or wrong way. But it's my part one of talking about my life basically. So what happened was that there was some kids that I knew that changed. You see, these kids had long hair before, and now they have curly hair. And they didn't look good in curly hair. Let me say that. They didn't look good. And not to get into detail or anything, but they just look terrible, in my opinion. So, yeah, I should probably not give like specific details, because there's sometimes about some age grown man, woman. I don't know. Oh my! I have a throat. I need to drink water. I'm saying, oh my! I'm saying this because I don't want to like have some random old person looks at my content and says, "Yeah, give me more details. Give me more details," and that would just make me feel uncomfortable having to read in the comments saying, "Make a part 2, please." Baby mama. I don't know. So yeah, that's basically all. We did get no. I didn't get lost, but there was a group that did get lost, and I looked at them, and it was the girl that I liked elementary that made fun of me. Now thinking about it, and that just makes me mad. If you want to know about a crush video, subscribe and comment down below. That's the better way to comment something. So that's basically it and all I have for today. I know this been long, but let's go back after I go to the high school. Yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah. Alright, so I just woke up. It's currently 12:07 p.m. and I texted my friend and she actually responded. She said that it's going to be, well, she didn't say AM or PM like I expected, but she said, I mean, me thinking about it, it's PM because 5 30 AM is really insane and it's literally pitch dark, so uh I'll need to edit that out from me yawning. Can't really have y'all know what my yawns. Yo, that's so weird. Okay, I'll come back to y'all when I mean I'll go to the high school and then come back. Yeah, trust. All right, so I'm gonna try to give you like the good juicy parts from the story. Basically, everything that happened to me that I really found strange or cool or just weird in general. Something. Let's begin. So it starts where we're outside of the high school, and I want you to see this. This is what I drew and draw, and this is what's gonna happen. There's people, four people in front of us, and one guy behind us. The guy behind us literally was like 7 feet tall and honestly didn't do that much. I looked at him and he was like, "Meh." He didn't say nothing. So the girls in front of us, they were three girls and one guy. And when I say like that, it's because the girls looked like they was 4 feet tall while the guy was like 6. So there was tall and short. So I didn't know if like they're in a relationship. Hopefully not. It's because the height is crazy. Crazy. I do know some people that actually do have like dating a tall dude, the Eiffel Tower, and then like a small queen, like this one. Okay, that's wrong. And what happened was the two girls in front of us was mostly looking behind us. Behind us. Well, no, they was looking behind them to look at me or my mom or the weird guy in front of us. No, behind us. Oh my, and I mean, that was a weird interaction, right? Crazy. So when we was going into the doors, oh my, I can't speak. When we was going into the doors, they're like, "You guys can go first," and I'm like, didn't say that much because here's the thing: my face looked like this the whole entire time, like the whole. Oh my, hold up. The whole tour, my face was like this, and I didn't really do any emotions. If I did, it was because I was with my friends and I really just wanted to have a good time. So how do I say this? When we went in, there was a Karen on the crowd. One of them said, "Hey, your boy needs to go in those doors over there if he wants to go to the door." And I'm like, "What?" And she repeated herself, duh. But basically, this was the image, or not the image. This is what it would look like on like bird's view. I had to walk all on the green path just to get to the door. And you might say, "Well, why could you go like the other way?" Well, no. Here's the thing: because if I did that, all the people that was sitting down would just look at me and say, "Who is that guy? Who is that guy?" And I don't know, I don't want to get into detail or anything, but I didn't know these people and I rather to go to the safe way than the other way. Eventually we went in and my group was already ready to go and I'm like, wow, that was fast. And here's the thing, the doors didn't look like normal doors. You see this? This was the most accurate picture that I could find on the internet on what the doors look like. Literally just a wall. So I was like, wait, do I like push? Do I pull? I'm like, wait, who? Eventually I pushed and yeah, I got to my group. And let me just say, you guys gotta know how is the whole group's order was or is. Let's begin. Okay, so starting at the back, we're gonna call these the drama queen. Yeah, drama queens. There was coming in 3, and these are the type of kids that if you got on their bad side, they would talk about you nonstop. Not in a good way, in a bad way. Like I mean, they would start throwing you under the bus, and even more. So you got that group. Then you got the next group, which was the chaotic kids. And what did they do? What they did was they mostly screamed or yell or make fun of anyone or on someone. No, they make fun of anyone that makes fun of them, and they come in a group, so you can't win either way. It's 4 against 1, in my opinion. If I got into like their bad side, and then in front of them we got them the sticky pistons. Now these ones was females, and I'm gonna tell you guys why did I call them sticky pistons. You guys will find out later on. And then you got me in front of them, and then my friend. And what happened was, well, let's say it was not the greatest. So we did have the tour, every single one of us, like looking around, seeing the animals and stuff. Why did I say it like a zoo? No. We were seeing like the classrooms, the bathrooms, what happens. And I don't want to get into detail because, let's say, it was not family friendly. Like, she literally, like the teacher, or not teacher, but the student teacher that told us everywhere, she did not use like this hallway or this bathroom. If they caught you using, you guys know what I will put in that sentence. They will get you, they will scan you, look into you, and if you do anything suspicious, they will call the cops. I don't know what she actually said, I forgot. But she basically said, if you do something wrong, you're out. They will look into you. Whoa. That sounds wrong. You know what? Keep in the video. Okay. Besides the whole point of that interaction, my friend, which was in front of me or behind me, because we was like mostly talking about side by side, leaves me with the groups of kids that I don't know, meaning that I'm vulnerable, meaning that I could get like touched. No, I'm playing. And he left me for another group which had most of the friend group. I was about to go in with them, but at the same time, I wanted to know about the high school. Like, I mean, sure, I did have the tour in the past, but I just want a little refresher based on what's happening in the tour, what's happening. Keep in mind, this high school has 3 levels. 3 levels that you can run around in circles, plus the fact that the 3 levels have like more levels in them. And they have 2 gyms, 4 principals, and the entrance is literally the, what's it called? The theater. So that's surprising, right? Yeah, that's not fun at all. That's really, really not fun at all. Anyway, so eventually I was walking around and I did see some like familiar faces, and there was like Joshua. And note that some kids that called my name, I literally ignored them. Like, okay, why did I ignore them? Either that there was my elementary kids that I personally didn't wanted to like talk to, or that there was like my middle school friends that I had to say hi to them because I have to be nice to some people. And then here's the thing, there was a girl that said my name like in a romantic way. I don't know how to say, like, she said hi Joshua, and I'm like, hi. In the most straight face also, because remember, my face is like this the whole entire time, so I couldn't really like say ho ho ho. I couldn't really like laugh or anything. And you might say, why are you so grumpy? Well, it's about the kids. Wait, what? No, I did not mean it like that. It's about like the kids being mad at me. Like, yeah, I should probably stop and move on. Okay, moving on. So eventually we go to the upper stairs area. This is like the same area that I found my old crush that I used to like, or maybe I still do. She probably don't like me anyway. So we go up, and I want you to know this is the blueprint. This is basically what happened. In green over here, this is where the drama queens was at, like talking about everything, looking around. The one in blacks are really the kids that are mostly chaotic, and that was in their section, like looking around in the classrooms. And we got the Sticky Pistons. Now you might see that the Sticky Pistons is right behind me, and right behind the Sticky Pistons is a wall, and where I am there's a teacher. So you guys can like put the dots together where this is going, right? If you guys don't know, because 2 brain cells fighting for space. Okay, so you guys don't know, there was following me and there was behind me the whole entire time. Instead of being with like the kids, like the chaotic kids or the other drama queens, that was behind me. Now I personally don't mind if you're behind me for like 1 minute, 2 minutes. I'm not comfortable you being behind me for the whole entire time. That's the truth part. Clap it up right there. And I was really just focused on like the whole environment, looking around, checking it, seeing what's happened, what can I do. And they're behind me. And you might say, you got that Riz, you got that. No, I don't have Riz. I have Skibbity Hawk to a Riz. Oh, I know a lot of people just left. Like 50% of the viewers just dipped after that point. I am truly sorry. Okay, moving on. Was that they was following me, and not because they was following me in that way. It's because I mean I don't know, man. I was just trying to get in my like looking around stuff, and you might say, "Are you sure they was like following you, not like being in a line like you said previously?" Yeah, but here's the thing. The teacher didn't really care if you was like in front of the person or behind the person. She just wanted y'all in a group to go. Okay? And when we was walking in a hallway, I remember I saw her, one of the girls, looked at me slowly. This is not like a look and then just keep on walking. No, this is a look and then look at him until he looks at you. If he doesn't look at you, then just look away. And then what happened? I didn't look at them. One, because I didn't care. And two, because I didn't care. So eventually the whole like tour gets to a stopping point or this point or blah 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 point. And I tell my parents that or my mom that hey, this happened. There was girls following me. My friend dipped me for like other people and she's like, why did you not like go up to the girls and said, hey, I'm Joshua? Like in a romantic way, right? But here's the thing. If I even talk to them, what would I say to them? Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Before y'all start saying, you could have told them, how was your day or how was your summer? Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. But at the same time, what would I say? Should I say, like, oh, yeah, I run a Discord mod 24/7? I run my own servers? Like, what is that? Then I could have started saying also, oh, yeah, I have like 200 subscribers on YouTube. I'm pretty famous. I pretty much would soul on everything. And even if I would tell them that I have like subscribers on YouTube, I'll probably give her like a fake YouTube account that hasn't been like publishing like what 10 years from now. I mean, it's either that or tell her the truth. And in this channel, we're gonna be doing drama upon drama. So, I mean, hey, that was the whole point. We did get ice cream eventually, and it was good ice cream. And you might ask, what are they? It was vanilla with no vanilla with extra cream, and the other ice cream was this one with the green kind with like pistachios. So yeah. Hope you guys learned something. If you guys want to like a part two, like me going first day in high school or just wanting to know my crush, yeah, 20 likes and we will do it. Actually, 50 likes. If we get 50 likes, then I'll talk about my crush and why did I like these people. That might be a bad idea, but subscribe.